bit further along here and try to turn this around here. It's SOS versus Shine, game number 2. In the bottom left, we have our Zerg.
Samsung Galaxy can shine.
And in the upper right, we have our Protoss player winning game number 1.
Gene Green Wings SOS.
What's so funny, Artosis? Why are you laughing?
You're a funny guy, Tasteless. You're a really funny guy. No one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
And
man.
actually, like, at your eulogy, I'm going to be like, he wasn't really that funny. And then really no one will ever know.
Well, we do have so far. Okay, there it is. Pylon on the low ground. And a Forge on the low ground.
Hey.
Tosis?
Yeah, he is the type of guy who will do this. But you know what? Shine's smart enough to go ahead and do a drone scout. Because when you're going hatch first on a 2-player map against Protoss, especially against SOS, you better drone scout to make sure that he's not going for this exact build. Now, will SOS just cannon it straight up, or will he throw down the Nexus? Because there are a few strategies out there where when you make this Nexus like this and go down, you can just make the pylon into cannon.
Hello.
Yeah. It's the sound of it making.
That's, yeah.
I love where he puts it, because it's not to block the hatch. It's saying, please.
Saying, do it.
Let's do this dance.
Build at me, bro.
The tango? Oh, yeah. I know
he
the
didn't
tango.
see the... Well, I guess he knows now.
Yeah, he knows. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Ah!
Well, that back one is
Wow.
going to get in Tasteless. for
Someone
sure.
played with their Legos and they were a kid. That fits perfectly.
Dude, yeah. I told you, the Tetris music starts to play.
Yeah.
This is like, the thing is, if you really want to cannon rush someone, you can do it. You can do it. Sometimes you have to spend a lot of money to do it, but you can do it.
Walls is with a gate there. Oh, God. Whoa, really? You got to wall that in.
Yeah, he's putting...
Rosef.
This is actually kind of cool. Yeah, he just needs... Oh, he can wall this on. This is no problem. SOS holds that pretty easy. And the extra cannon there that he's making, which is guarded by the other 2 cannons, yeah, you can't run anything down the ramp now. That's really annoying. And everything's safe, but to be fair,
Actually,
because of all this...
Does that front of that cannon get covered by the cannons on the right?
Yeah, from
does?
Lings. From Lings.
From Lings? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, look at it. The Nexus is very late. That's what I was saying. Like, if you want a cannon rush, you can, but there are prices for it. Like, you had to build a lot of buildings here. You had to fully wall in against Lings that ran by. Like, Shine knew what to do to make this cost SOS the maximum amount to cancel that hatch, and he did perform that. So.
We have the probe coming down now. And he's got a little glimpse into what's going on in the main. Now, important to note is that the 2 bases are, Shine, are isolated from each other.
Yeah.
So, obviously, transferring drones not an option. It also means a follow-up timing attacker from the Protoss, which is totally feasible with the... Oh, my God, he actually does just transfer the drones. Wow.
He actually mistimed that slightly. I think he wanted to lose a Ling instead of a drone there for sure. And the Lings were coming to do that, but, well, little mess up.
As I was saying before, with the Corson, he can actually warp in units and attack one of these 2 bases. Oh, my heavens.
Yeah, that is a possibility. I'm a little bit surprised where he made the core. Like, it's in a place to guard the pylon to make the wall stronger, but at the same time, against a configuration like this, sometimes Zergs like to go roaches. I think it's a little bit weak. But if he had, that would be an easy pick-off. And a delayed warp gate can oftentimes be game costing if Zerg plays it out right. So, kind of some interesting choices being made on both sides, but good ones. Good ones.
Good. Sell it, Micro. The Micro play, Craiggasm.
Yeah, it didn't work out that well.
He's not spotted the Stargate yet. There is the Rotoran starting, as Artosis was saying. That's not uncommon. Let's go for that.
Yeah, you got to take out those cannons somehow, and roaches oftentimes are going to be a little bit more cost efficient than the Lings, but especially this setup, like killing that with Lings would be really annoying. Wow, that is really well hidden.
I gotta say, I'm really surprised. Does he see it now? Okay.
There you go. Okay, that's really important because as we were talking about before, if you don't know the Oracle's coming, you don't have a spore in your line, a player like SOS who's paying attention will easily kill 8 drones.
He's getting all the gates up here. This is going to be a gate timing from here.
Yep. Oracle into a 5 gate. This is actually it's 6 gate. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it'll be more than that though. This is it is. Wow, he's going all in with this. Crazy strat, but it's a good one. One that we don't really see very often. We did see it at DreamHack Valencia a little bit and a little bit in GSL the following week, but it kind of fell off. Strong though, man. He still has that pylon. Pylon is not going to be taken out in time.
He drives out some of those drones. Confirming here that, okay, Zerg does have the gold base. Question is really when and where does Protoss attack the Zerg, and is Zerg going to be equipped to deal with it? We have Roaches coming out now, link speed about halfway done. The other 3 gates are finishing, and they're going to blossom into warp gates.
Wow, look at this, just in time getting his Stalkers in here to help out in this situation.
Oh my god.
Ooh, double Oracle, that's a lot of damage. 2 Queens will die so quickly to that.
Whoa, actually sends that 1 Queen back now, the other one taken out. And nice micro there with the Stalkers.
Yeah, these Oracles adding a lot to this battle. The 4 Stalkers starting to pick off Overlords at the moment. He doesn't really have the money to refill this so easily, but he has that gold base, so his income's going to be a little bit more than what SOS would be normally used to.
Again, no attacking anywhere else. He's just focusing on getting to the main here. This is where a lot of the tech is. Actually, all the tech, excuse me.
Supply blocked him.
Nicely done.
Blings
are going to want to come up here from behind, but there are cannons here.
Yeah, he's going to have to take that out, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay. I thought
wow. He actually gets up here, but... Oh, those Oracles are out of energy. If those Oracles had enough energy to actually try to fight well, I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Well, a lot of drones being picked off. The Zealot's making quick work of this. Not enough Roaches in the back here. He's trying to target down some of the weaker Stalkers, but I mean, this is 17 drones to 38 probes, and the position here is ridiculously good for Protoss. And it looks like SOS Artosis, your prediction's right as always.
100% right.
100%.
100% on this season. That's a perfect prediction. You see 2 Oracles in this game? No, you see 3 Oracles. 2 with SOS control them, and the other one's Artosis.
Wow. GG. SOS outmaneuvers Shine and a really impressive showing.
Yeah, greatly played there by SOS. Big sigh of relief, as we can see, as he does advance to the round of 16 Code S, where he says it really begins.
That's what I was about to say. That's what he said the real Code S was. Round of 16 and up. Okay, so really interesting day here. Shine, a lot of cool strats, a lot of cool tactics.
Yes.
Outmaneuvered, though. Not enough to cut it.
Was really fun, Shine's games.
Yeah. You got Classic, the guy that won last season, and he's out now. Of course, Effort's story, very cool as well. Effort, the Brood War legend. If you only followed StarCraft II, you might not be as familiar with him, but one of the best Zergs. Yeah, you're going to have to get used to Effort pretty quickly here. He did win and get out of his group first today. And, of course, finally, SOS, one of the best players out there, no matter what your race is, squeezes through, outsmarting Shine there in that final series.
Yeah, it was. This was a fantastic day of StarCraft II, guys. Make sure that you really suggest this to everyone. Effort and SOS advancing, the champion falling out. I felt like basically every game had really great parts. There was like a couple slow parts where Classic was trying not to leave, but like overall today was fantastic. I would rewatch the whole thing.
Well, Artosis, great work as always, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We had a lot of great
let's take
games.
A look at our schedule.
And, of course, we have a lot more Code S coming up.
That's right. A lot of
for
Code
days
S.
and weeks to come.
Yeah, the next 2 days, in fact, we're going to have some Code S. As you can see down here, this is tomorrow's match. Will be cast by Wolf and Brendan, I believe. And
also, don't forget about the other tournaments involving WCS here.
That's right. Look at this.
WCS America Premier League.
Yeah, that's a really strong lineup. Of course, Huck always delivering. Revival, a really strong Zerg player. I wish we had him in the GSL. RM, that new kid, he's like so young. How old? He's like 15 or something.
Super young. We
Yeah.
got a lot of new faces in StarCraft 2 every year.
And he's not even Korean.
Wow.
How weird is that?
That's crazy.
Don't see that too often. So, that's just about it. I do think, guys, make sure you check out scdojo.com. Putting a lot of hard work into that site.
And we actually have to go to the hotel tonight. We got a flight tomorrow.
To the Taiwan Open.
Yes.
We'll be tweeting about it and all that, so make
Yeah.
sure you tune in and give it a little check out.
And check out GSL tomorrow the day after as well. It'll be casted by Wolf and Brandon, who'll be subbing in for us. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Good night.
There's a fire in your heart, a spirit within.